Hi, I'm Aubrey Warren, and I've been a yoga instructor since 2003. And one thing that I know for sure is that I could do poses year after year after year after year after year. It's done great things for my mind and body, but I'll tell you the thing that's changed my body and my mind more than anything has been my meditation practice. So today I'm here to share with you the tools that I use to keep a calm, balanced mind. And they're really broken up into three distinct segments. Let me explain the science behind them, shall I? Because you can actually use each one of these videos as their own individual units, or you can use them as one full practice. So let me explain. So the first video is 5 minutes, and it is diaphragmatic breathing practice. Here's the thing, y'all. Stress and anxiety cause the majority of health issues these days. And the one thing that people who are on anxiety medications, depression medications, all of the stress related illness sort medications, high blood pressure and some of those others could all be changed and affected by the way you breathe. Because all of the people who have all of those things, they have one thing in common, is they chest breathe. And our body is actually made to use the diaphragm to breathe. We have a muscle right inside our rib cage that can move up and down if we engage it intentionally to help create more space for the lungs to do its work, because our bodies need oxygen, but we've gotten really complacent about it in our culture. And so if we do it mindfully, then we're able to get all of the beautiful health benefits that comes from. And your diaphragm and your breath is just like any other muscle in your body. If you don't use it, you lose it. So if you don't intentionally train your diaphragm and your lungs to breathe diaphragmatically on a regular basis, you're probably just breathing in your chest. So this is a tool to help calm and soothe your central nervous system. If you do it 5 minutes a day, you're going to be doing what you need to do in order to get the maximum benefits of what deep breathing will do for you. The next practice is systematic relaxation. It's the same thing like Shavasana at the end of every yoga practice. The whole purpose of Shavasana and relaxation is because when our bodies are in the relaxed state, we switch from fight or flight to rest and restore. So that's actually when our body turns off its cortisol production, which causes you to be hyped up, stressed out, and causes you to store more belly fat. So taking time to relax and actually train your body to relax on a daily basis will do more for your overall mind, body, and physique than you would ever dream that they could. Also, just one thing that you know too is this is about a 10-minute practice, and a 10 minutes of systematic relaxation is equivalent to 1 hour of sleep. I'm going to say that again. It's equivalent to 1 hour of sleep. So if you're ever in the space where you just really, really need a nap, but you don't have time to take a nap, do this video. Do your 10 minutes of systematic relaxation, and it will be more bang for your buck. It will be like you took a nap in regards to your body is concerned. The last video is a seated mantra meditation. So the majority of us spend all of our time in our day affirming all the things that we're not. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. There's not enough time in the day. I didn't get enough sleep. So there's those negative thought patterns constantly bombarding your mind. And so the mantra that I introduce is just soham. And soham just means I am. So we'll spend some time just calming the mind and focusing on the breath. And then once we do, we'll start following the breath pattern with the mantra soham, because what that's doing is then retraining the brain, because we have in the brain neural pathways. It's like the more you do something, the more your brain just naturally does it. So if you're not paying attention to the thoughts that you're having, you're probably having negative thought patterns. So it's about reprogramming the brain to have positive thought patterns, because stress and anxiety is literally all in the brain. Excitement and anxiety are the same emotion. It just all depends on how you think about it. So if you allow yourself to train your brain to go into more positive present point awareness and focus, it can literally just change your mental emotional state really effectively and without meds. So that's great. So these videos are made to do either independently, one at a time, or as a unit. So if you're going to be doing them as a unit, I highly encourage you to do the first two laying down. So do doing the breath practice on your back and the systematic relaxation on your back, and having something that you can sit on that's real close to you. So whenever we do the transition, you're just easily able to sit up and not have to go search for things to then sit on. So just a little tip, if your hips are elevated, if you have just something small to sit on, just a little yoga brick or a cushion, and then you wiggle yourself to where your hips are slightly pointed forward to where your knees are below your hips, it helps take stress off the back. So it's easier to sit up longer and with better posture with greater ease. But in regards to systematic relaxation, comfort is everything. Take the time to do the things to do that you need to do to make yourself comfortable. Put some cushions underneath your thighs to help release your low back. If you need to put a blanket or a towel or something underneath your neck, if you want to put something over your eyes to help you relax faster, I highly encourage it. If you're going to be doing this practice by itself, go ahead and find something to sit on and sit up nice and tall and allow your sit bones to be grounded. You can either be sitting in a chair or you can be sitting on the floor. But just make sure that your spine is nice and erect and you feel grounded and stable. Peace, love, and fairy dust.